King Beats.
All right, here we're doing this year for the month of February, Black History Month, the chapter Zeta Sigma Sigma in Chattahoochee Valley, that's Columbus, LaGrange, we just all over this thing, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do a spotlight, it's called the Sigma Spotlight that we're gonna do. We're gonna do it about 1 or 2 times a day, honoring the black businesses in the surrounding area because we need to support these businesses. Like here we are here at let me read the thing again, the Karate Academy International. And this is obviously a black business owner, Brother Tyrone Muhammad here, and he has his things. And you know, I talked to a couple of people several times that want to put, you know, the kids in it. Before I say just put your kids in it, what are the age groups that you do?
Well, we take anybody from 5 years old on up to 1,000,000 years old.
Okay. 5 to Moses, basically what he's saying. The ages of 5 to Moses. But cause yeah, you know, parents, you know, they be having issues with young kids. I'm sure you see kids with issues all the time come in, and their parents want to kind of control their tempers or whatever. So, first question I want to ask, I see to the left of me, he got a red belt and a black belt. I don't know the differences, but I know it's different because I know the black belt means something. So, how long did it take you to go from the red? Is the red belt lower than the black belt?
Well, in that particular picture, that's what we call a 5th degree black belt.
Okay.
It's a Yodan Rinchi black belt. So black belts ain't normally necessarily black.
Okay.
Once you get in the master's level of the martial art, then your belt have a tendency to change to red.
Okay.
This particular belt was red and white, which represents the 5th degree of the martial art. So that was some years back when I was coming on up through the ranks. And since, you know, I'm up in the Grandmaster's ranks, and, you know, I just got on a black belt today.
Just go with the outfit.
Yeah, it's just, the belts are, you know, once you get up in the master level, they can be different, you know, a combination of colors of red and white and different colors. It's a different color combination scheme for masters.
So how long did it take you to get to the master level?
Oh my goodness. I've been doing this since I was a little boy. I stepped in my first dojo when I was probably about 7 or 8 years old, and I've been doing it now. I'm 52. So you're looking at over 40 years of martial art training, and haven't stopped yet. So I'm still doing it at 52, and you know, just loving it.
Right. So how long have you had this business? How long has this business been around here in the Columbus, Chattahoochee area?
Well, this particular location has been here. We're in our 4th year of business here in Columbus. So this dojo started in the Middle East. Okay. So I started this dojo in the Middle East. Right. I trained over in the Middle East with a full dojo out there for 17 years. So I loaded that dojo. It was time to come home. Loaded the dojo up and brought it back home to Columbus.
So I'm trying to think of some questions that parents might ask, particularly females. You know, you have a lot of single mothers out here. So is registration open 24/7? Is it a particular time that you have to register?
Well, registration open as soon as when the parents get ready. What I'm having challenges with here is that parents are coming to me, and I don't call this necessarily a traditional dojo. It's more like I call it a community outreach center.
Okay. So
we moved from Columbus Karate Academy International, and now our new name is the Karate Academy International. So we're going through a name transition. So as we're going through this name transition, we have parents that come through. You got everything from you know, cussing their parents out. They out there jumping on their siblings. You know, they want to smoke vape and load their vape up with the wrong stuff. They want to try to do all kinds of things. And right now, our biggest problem in our communities is that they being recruited at 13.
Correct. Because
at 13 years old, right across in Alabama, at 13, you only can get enough time to get to you 21. And then, so if you go out there and kill somebody at 13, then you figure, I'm gonna get out at 21 anyway. So that's the selling ticket that's out there right now in our youth. So, you know, as a brother of the Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, we believe in brotherhood, scholarship, and service. And as we serve in our community, and not just here, communities across the country.
Correct.
And, you know, so as you stated, you know, LaGrange, Columbus, our chapters, you know, out there working. So this is what we do.
Right. As you stated, this is one of my frat brothers. He's my pro fighter.
Nope.
So y'all don't understand the pro fight. There's not too many people that came before me in the land of Phi Beta Sigma.
You know.
But this is one of them that came before me. So I'm not gonna try him up, but I do want him, you know what I'm saying, before we get out of here, a couple things. Before we get out of here, the location is right here off of Milton Road. So it's gonna be flashing on the screen about the address and location, but I do want you to tell the location, exact address right now.
Okay, so we're located at 5770 Milton Road, suite number 4. So we right next to, it used to be Don Chuco's Mexican restaurant, across the street from Mercy's Jamaican Kitchen, and right down the next block over from the Asian market. And we're right next door to the neighborhood cleaner. So you can't miss us. We're in Milton Square, 5770 Milton Road in Columbus, Georgia, 31907. Put it in your GPS, come on through. We Wednesday through Friday. I start the youth at 5:30, adults at 6:30. So if you want to get it in, let's get it in. Don't talk about it, be about it.
So we have youth and adults going there.
Youth and adults.
Oh, so you can show me something real quick on this thing, right?
I can. So what I like to tell people is that there's 3 parts of the body, right? We have what we call the biocomputer, the biocompression, and the foundation. So whenever we're attacking, in defense, of course, then we want to attack the biocomputer, the biocompression, or the foundation. So from a master's aspect, if Bob right here decided to attack me, I want to attack, if I'm going to attack the biocomputer, I want to attack the biocomputer. He swung the haymaker. I want to make sure I take him on out.
I don't think I want none of that. I gave
the
up
things
on
that we do with the anatomy of the human body is amazing in the martial art. See, people think, I don't want to learn karate. I want to learn mixed martial art. Well, karate means fighting without a weapon. Karate means empty-handed. So automatically, I know you don't know what you're talking about. So those are just one quick thing that you can get real quick. Just think biocomputer compression foundation. How do I attack this computer now? That's where I got to come to the dojo to learn. How could I attack the computer? I don't want to hit him in the forehead.
Right.
God made that so hard, it's not going to do any damage, right?
Correct.
So I got to attack soft spots. That's going to make a difference. So he swung the helmet, I grabbed him, and I did something to the eye. It's just that quick. So those kind of things are things that we learn in the martial art, but it's under a controlled environment.
Correct.
I don't want to be teaching these youngsters to go out there and then they taking people's eyes out.
Yeah.
So they have to learn pride, they have to learn discipline in the martial art. So discipline is the most vital aspect that we missing in the community.
Correct. Again, this is Brother Tyrone Muhammad. Let me get your hand shake. Big brother showing up to me. Man, we really do appreciate it. I see that you will have an effect on this community. You're here for a reason. We just want you parents to reach out, whether it's a single mom, whether it's a dad, mom and dad, 2-parent household, whether you're a big brother raising your little brother, little sister, whatever. Just come on and bring them in. We're going to get them right. Like the biocomputer, that thing.
And,
all right, go ahead. One more thing.
I just want to thank Zeta Sigma Sigma, chapter of the Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated for thinking about the little brother every time. You know, I got an award last year from Zeta Sigma Sigma. I really appreciate my people coming in saying, hey, we see what you're doing, we see you. And, you know, it's Black History Month, and patronize a black business. Stop by, if you don't do nothing else, just stop by and say, hey, Brother Tyrone, I see you in there, and just make it happen. You know, anytime after 5:30, Wednesday through Friday.
Right, support the black business. We appreciate y'all so much. We're going to see you later.
Blue fight!
No.
South King Heat.